Hello everybody, welcome back to Drop Duchy. Yesterday, I just could not get it going. I was completely cooked. So, back to trials. So, we'll probably have to do sabotage with the other two at some point, but right now, let's rotate through. We'll go to patrols. During combat rounds, the enemy gets additional units for each hole in the grid at the end of the round. It's like I've been training for this my whole life. Let's check the stats. 150% garrison, enemy in reserve, no, everything else default. Enemy in reserve, yes. Okay, cool. That's good to know. Right, so give me the Republic and let's go. So we can either basically outpace our enemy or take like small buildings and interesting pieces to fill in the gaps. Seems to be the two options. Now, will there be patrols on these non-combat instances or not? I'm unsure. I need to check. Let's do this. And this. Can I can put that here. Well, I want to get all of this touching for certain. That's good. This can go in part of the gap where that won't get to, or we could do that first. Am I going to get another long piece? I am. Shame I can't get this last row here, but very happy with that round. Very happy indeed. Love a horse stable. Absolutely love a horse stable. Right, combat is on the left. If I go peaceful, the boss gets 10 extra. With a horse stable, 10 extra does not scare me. And with a peaceful region, we can probably get more citizens more quickly, which I'm very invested in. Wheatwood or garrison? That's a great question. We have a wood method. We should probably take a wheat method. Normally at this point I take the garrison, but given that we have this horse stable, which I think is very strong, and then we'll go adjacent to plains. So now we get to think about what kind of stuff we would like. There is a food depot here. So let's go to the university. Transform terrain or anything. Give me an anything. Make things discounted. Get over to the food depot. Take 400. And up to a nice peaceful region. We'll take this. This can turn into money for us if we put it in a good spot, and we need to get these open anyway at some point. 150 wheat and 250 wheat are both manageable. This is going to get a bunch of wheat during the round. If I spend 250 here, Do I think I get 200 wheat out of this? I don't. And I want this to be stronger for the boss fight, so I'll do that now. And then we just get a nice, another chill time, you know? No big stress, nothing to worry about. Where am I going to put these guys? We'll start building our long piece goal. Gonna reserve that. Alright, we have to put the horse stable, but it's not a combat, so I don't have to worry about it too preciously. Unless I put it, like, here and try and play another building there, but I think that's the less good option. However, this piece is going to be a real pain in the butt to take next. No, it's not. It's fine. Right, good resources downtown. Here is about as good a place as any. I'll take 2 rows here. Then we've got a couple of unideal pieces coming. Can I build up to a Tetris real fast? I don't know about that. Also, I was about to say, we need to get the belfry connected to all of this lot at some point as well. I don't think I can get a Tetris, so I will stop trying to force it. Alright, there's no enemy for this one gap on non-combat rounds. I love Commandery, but we don't have the faith to support it. I might even reroll. Let's go to 5 citizens. So this will be 4 units per. This would be more wheat. This is more citizens. Let's go to more citizens. Printing press is just for technologies. We don't have the stone for that yet. Reroll me once. I'm placing a building adjacent to an ally building of the same type. It's not going to happen very often, but I don't really want to spend 50 gold on a reroll. Not that I need the gold for much right now. Fine. Guess I'll take an orchard. What do I want more of is a great question. I want stone, but I can't have it. Do we have any level 1 car? I don't care about this orchard very much. I could exchange it. First forest piece to each round is a plain and gain 25. I'm fine with that. I can make it turn the forest into a field and gain 50. Is even more interesting. Where are we going? Great question. Boss plus 20 on this peaceful region is less pleasant for long term, I think. So we should probably do a fight at this point. Because we don't have a second military unit yet, do we? No. Alright. Horse stable has to be perfect. We still only have 4 buildings. Mercenary camp, wooden fortress, training camp, but I can hold one of these buildings. Let's do that. I'll stick you here where there's no forests. No, I'm going to stick you there. And then I can preserve my chances at a Tetris if I want to, but the horse stable has arrived. So, very clearly, we are going to throw the horse stable over here. Absolutely. Where am I going to throw this guy? Yeah, seems totally fine. Right, this is our horse stable. Getting maximum value. That gets chopped down. That's adorable. Go here. Yeah, I don't mind that. Then belfry in there. Getting a nice big set of areas. They have a third building to come, but I don't have to play it. Well, I was going to play the river down here, but this is even more perfect. It's not quite the Tetris, but we'd have to play multiple pieces to get to the Tetris. But on reflection, am I actually okay with that? Yeah, I am okay with that. I don't think I can do anything worthwhile with these without making a gap, so just end now. And that is lovely. Swords, strong against arrows, we don't have any. Axes, strong against swords. I can't manipulate my numbers here very much, so I'm just going to do that and take the small hit on my efficiency. But a no gap of combat I'm very happy with. River squares adjacent to the grid get money when explored. We could reroll. We still don't need the money for very much. 4 units. Wood. I don't mind wood. This goes to 5 gold. This goes to 2 wood. This goes to 4 recruits. Let's take the wood. Then we don't need to play the warehouses for so long. Still don't need all this cash for very much. Not until we get stone on board. End of round, gain 30 for each production building adjacent to the city. 1, 2, 3. I mean, yeah. That's fine. We go big food, and then this is plus 20. So I guess we just do hostile region again. We're going to have tons of citizens by the time we get to the end of this floor and finally get some stone, which is nice. Alright, hostile region it is. Do I have a building to take in with me now? I still don't. Increase our taxes. I'm going to increase this stuff. I should do printing press first. That's plain to see. Don't have any stone yet. Don't have any stone yet. Alright, we'll go big on all of this stuff. We can sell it later if we don't feel like keeping them. And it's just more resources for us now. They've got a barracks, which is going to be bad for our taxes. I wish I'd have checked before upgrading that, but hey. Garrison and eliminate, and mercenary camp. I can hold the barracks, that's fine. Again, our big thing to focus on. Oh yeah, that happens now. Our big thing to focus on is not leaving any gaps. God, your range is a lot further than I'd like it to be. Eliminate from prospective groups. Let's just stick this slap bang in the center. That fills that. That fills that. I did not think about the horse stable yet. Ah! Yeah, that's going to be a thing to deal with, isn't it? For sure. Especially if I'm going to hold this barracks, I have to play the horse stable soon. Oh no. I have to play this Merc camp, so the Merc camp can go over on the far left. There are no other buildings to come. Good, no gaps. Empty spaces, but no gaps. Axes, take out their swords. Do I want to change these axes into swords to then get wrecked by my axes and go toe-to-toe with my swords? Alright, it's going well. These are not things... I want another military building, but I don't want these military buildings. This is very bad. Empty squares are very much not what we're going for in this run. I hate Thieves' Hideout. If we take Erudition now, we'll be more likely to find better military stuff for later. But that's not really how I quite want this to go. Turn the first 2 forest pieces into fields. Interesting. Again, I don't really need this gold right now, though. I like a prison. Prison's pretty easy to work with. You know what I would love on this screen? Just like a tiny symbol next to the consumable that is used to upgrade the number of slots you have. Because I forget which Duchy I'm playing in certain screens, and it would just be nice. You're level 2, you're level 2, you're level 3, you're level 2, you're level 2, you're level 2, you're level 2. Okay, there's certainly some things that I would prefer over others to be upgraded for free. Mainly one of these guys. So we could try and manipulate what we get by eliminating other level 2 things. This we could spend 200 wheat and make into a 3. I'm going to leave rivers behind, obviously. We could sell taxes. That way it's not a level 2 card anymore. So we've got this, and this. Printing press would be the worst one, but I'll gamble on it. Horse stable, I'm fine with. That was going to be a reasonably expensive one, and it's much better to have it for this combat. Okay, we can hold one of these. Adjacent militaries, wooden prison, forest into plains, and recruit against plains. Belfry is the same size. How much does Belfry want for people? 200. So as soon as we get some stone, we're upgrading that quite comfortably. Now, last 2 fights against the wall didn't go great. Can this go better? Recruit 12 for each adjacent military building. We'll stick that one there. This is a very bad time to have a belfry. It's also a bad time to have a 4-long piece coming in. Also, horse stable considerations. Because I can't hold the horse stable and the belfry forever. It don't work like that. Prison, more than 30. They're not going to get to more than 30. Alright. I've made a decision. We'll see how it goes. Prison here. Horse stable there. Hold the rally point. Oh, but where am I going to play downtown? Might have to go right here. Oh, now is not the time to need to sneeze. Oh. I do have to get through, like, these 3 pieces first, though. That is certainly something. Alright, we're going to go with downtown here. It preserves most of the horse stable. I would like the warehouses to play, but if they don't get to, then they don't get to, because I'd have to ruin my stable for that. Turn each adjacent forest into a plain. Is this worth getting 6, 12, 18? It's like half the value of this guy. But we know how many units they have. I just don't know exactly how many units I'm going to have. No, we can't do it. Can he do it? Oh, you want to turn forest pieces and recruit 4. I want that river in this gap, obviously. Then I want this neighborhood next to those warehouses. Honestly, I thought it was the whole piece for some reason, which I know it doesn't work like that, and I shouldn't have expected it to work like that. I could take the line, but I don't want to leave gaps, so I'm doing this. No! No! It's like old wall! You bastards! That's so cruel. This is how wall used to work in the demo, and I was not expecting that much pain. Oh, that's grim. Can I even win now? Probably not. These tiny axes can do basically nothing. I might have to make all of these arrows into swords, because the arrows... No. My swords do wonders against their arrows. That's so grim. I was so confident that the huge spacing is a massive issue. All right, run it back. If we can get past the wall, I think we'll be okay. It's just the way that it gives you those 2 extra layers. Okay. We got this. Belfry. Telephone, be quiet, we are outside of office hours. Give me more people. I love the more people. 50-50 for resources, I guess. Don't need to spend. Now, I admit, I did give the boss a few extra units and then not take the extra defense, which might have saved us. But it is what it is. Oh, I hate this. I hate this a lot. I just wanted to play a nice Tetris. This is horrendous, and there's not even a save to reload. You're being mean, game. I don't like it when you're mean. Yes, upgrade. Thank you. Come on, I want that nice, sweet, fresh start. We did it so well last time. I've made the mistake of requiring 2 long pieces to do a Tetris, which is unideal. I can't stick that there as well. This is also terrible. Look at all this. I haven't cleared any of this. I hate it. I hate it so much. I want the good start. Oh, game. Stop punishing me for my decisions. How about that? I wish I could just go back to the last wall fight now that I have this extra knowledge inside of me. Alright, this I am happier with. I do need to get my belfry in here somewhere, which they are proving to be slightly riskier than I would like. Okay, we have a start. This is terrible. This is terrible. Turn each plane in range into a forest and gain 2 defense. Sure. Does this really help me? Turn planes into forests and gain 2. I don't think this does help me. Really. We could go rivers, but I don't want to go rivers with this duchy. It takes strength in numbers, I guess. And if we're doing that, I guess we're going to garrison and then take more of what we can get. Wood or gold? Give me a building card. Give me a military card. I will take the prison. Then I'd like to do this hostile region, I think. Do I care? This one has 30% river, that one has 30% river. Give me... I need more wood than anything else. I need more grain. Give me the gold. Maybe we can trade it away later. Then I'm not going to learn from my mistake. I'm going to do the peaceful. And then go to the trading farm. But I want to play the prison right now. It's 25 gold back. Just for playing it. Right, hold that. Build for a long peace. Try and keep the rivers on one side. Where am I going to put you if I play this here? Is a great question. There's downtown, which we can play in here. Belfry. That guy. Another Tetris. That guy. I can leave the gap here. Get loads of lines. Beautiful. No, probably not. Loads of money. I'll take a treadmill crane, thanks very much. Right, trade fair with 600 gold is going to be, hopefully, our opportunity to trade off for like a bunch of wheat or something. Yeah, 250 gold for 625 wheat seems incredible. 5 upgrades all of a sudden. 20 to the boss if we do that. I think we have to do the hostile. No bones about it. Do I want to upgrade this first? 200 wood, 100 gold. I do. That makes this much cheaper. What's changing on these? We get wheat on this. We get 4 on there. Is this up to 5? Yeah, it's 3 now. So we'll go up to 5. And the gains. We don't have same type stuff yet. 400 wheat to take this to 40 is huge. And do we do this twice? Sure. I don't have a 4th building yet. Training camp, merc camp, watchtower. Keep the watchtower away from, or entwined in the rivers if we can. Oh look, the rivers. Mercenary camp is just garrison 20. I didn't think this through. I did not think this through. Well, if I'm doing that, I'm not Tetrising anyway. Right? Can I rotate that into there? I hope so. Yes, indeed I can. These are bad pieces for this. Very bad pieces for this. 2 for each plane in range. I hate this. I hate a lot of things right now. Don't tell me I can't move that to that piece down here. Very rude. This I can do though, can't I? Because I can do that. Though if I do that, I don't get these wood gains. And it's quite a lot of wood. I haven't seen my second piece that comes out naturally yet. So send 12 to each aligned military building. I do... Well, I don't have to play it for a start. I can get that in there. I keep the main part of the body on the left. It doesn't align with these two. Right, then I better be able to do this. Can I really not get that in there? I'm so mad. I really thought I would be able to pivot that through here. Okay. In which case, I will take the hit on 2 gaps. We're going to be okay. Axes strong against swords. I can make those into swords and then take all of those swords, ram them into the axes, and there'll be like 5 axes left. 10 axes left. I'll take a wooden fortress. Then wood or grain. Big bunch of grain. As ever, I spend my health because it's the only way I feel like it's feasible to sensibly progress, but what do I know? 5 gold or extra military units, or 2 wood. Give me the gold. Garrison 15, recruit 4. Seems sensible. Swords and swords. I'll upgrade that then. Good thing I had enough money to buy that. They want empty squares. We're not going to leave them empty squares. Thankfully, we can reserve that guy. I want to hook that over here. So, give up on your Tetris ideations for right now. Mercenary camp is just garrison 20. Downtown incoming with pretty big potential. All of that joined together, which is lovely. Turn each adjacent forest into a plain. Pretty good. I'd like to convert 2 more tiles if I could, but I don't think I really can. Not sensibly, at least. Alright, pretty happy. Swords take out arrows. Arrows take out axes. Let's make all of these into arrows. Drive the arrows into our swords, make more from that, and then do that. Thanks for the boost and the 108 gold. Aligned military or eliminate stuff in range. I feel like eliminating stuff in range is going to be easier for this goal of not leaving gaps. But training camp is going to be easier to fill gaps, you know? Right, we refill defenses this time. And now we hope we can deal with the wall. No more upgrading to do. We've got all of our units with us. We have 3 sword type cards for strength in numbers, which could be an extra 22. which is definitely worth something. That's basically a whole building. All right, well, we're back. Recruit 12 for each adjacent military building. This long piece is going to be tricky. Each adjacent military building. So I don't want any military building to be adjacent to this ever, if it can be helped. You want adjacent planes, so I'd rather just kind of not ever play you. I'd love to get the training camp in here to center both of these guys, but this forest piece is going to be a real no-go on that. There's my belfry. 12 for each adjacent military, 12 for each adjacent military. 5 for each adjacent plane. I could stick this up here. It's a little gross. Or this could go over there. This scooches in the gap. Okay. I don't love this river tile coming up. There's one more. This is the last enemy building. Oh, because I'm holding this one. Yeah, of course. Right, I need to think about making a very flat top for the wall to land against, right? Or I need to fill up as much of this as I feasibly can. Which is going to be horrible. Oh, God. I do that there. T-piece over here. Flat piece there. Then this piece sticks up at the top. That doesn't work. Oh, no. How? How do we do this? I might just have to give up on some wood, and that'll be fine. Okay. I think I see the path. That's not nearly as bad as last time, right? Am I missing a military building? No, this guy sent it to there. So I didn't actually get to combine swords because this guy doesn't have his own unique units. Right, that's fine. Axes. Take out their swords. Then all of my swords take out their arrows and finish them off. Okay. I think it's just the big boss fights we have to worry about. I'm gonna take a stone cutter. Harvest 20 for each building aligned with it. It's quite nice for our stone needs, I think. Goodbye, rivers. You're not staying today. Transforms terrains or any type. Give me an any type. I'll take a tactical advantage. Right, I need 40 stone. Alright, let's do this guy. I think warehouses is going to have to come out. So that Stonecutter can go in so we can get Belfry upgrading faster. There's nothing I want to sell, is there? I don't think so. Right, forest into plains, connected forest, supply line, and merc camp. Okay. God, I hate supply line. Where am I going to put you so early? Also, then this mercenary camp coming up is hell. Like, there's just no playing around this. Unless I play the supply line. Like here? Because there's not going to be a lot of terrain in the row, is there? This is going to get transformed better than this is, so I'll play this one here. That's rude that you get to proc first. Each building aligned with it. This works. That's a good amount of early stone, that. Ranger base, connected forest pieces. Uh, 40. If they have 45 or more, they flee. If I do that, they can't ever be next to a forest. That's probably never going to connect to this, but that's fine. Do I leave one gap here? I think I'm okay with that. Then I want that hook piece there, this long piece here. Okay, I need my belfry to touch this piece on the top. Send 12 to each allied military building. This wooden fortress is going to have to go at the top left corner. But here's my problem. Where am I putting everything else until the belfry shows up? Well, there's the belfry. So there's that at least. Turn each adjacent forest into things. Is this worth the extra units, or would I rather get more people? 20 more citizens. I don't think I need the extra citizens. And this fits better down here anyway. I'm not going to clear more lines with this, so I might as well just end. Okay, arrows, arrows, swords. These axes take out these swords almost perfectly, and then these swords take out these. Excuse me. These swords take out these arrows. All right. I'm feeling so much better. This works with this to chop forests down, turn them into plains. So, yeah, I'll do that. We're not going to see fields very much, but that's fine. Combat on far left or far right. If we want to go to both combats, we have to go far right path. We could go to here. Excuse me. We could go to here on the left and then up to the right. We have that option. We can do this for sure first. Do I want to do... I can't do treadmill to reduce costs. Can I get more wood that fast? No. Fields, mountains, or wastelands. I'm probably not going to keep the mountains around because if I keep the mountains around, I can't turn them into citizens. And we're not going to have any fields. So, give me wasteland. And 7 citizens. Right, we need 50 more for that. Downtown can become humongous. Alright, let's take a tech card. Give me an any type. Wheelbarrow is decent for gold gathering. Give me the gold because we need to buy unit slots. I'll take a ranged units. 10 for production buildings, noble garrison, recruit for planes. I'll take that because we have other stuff that works with planes, but I don't know what we're going to be playing so immediately. I need the wood back, I think. Do I need stonecutter right now? Probably not. Noble, garrison 10, recruit 3 for planes. Noble is really good for filling awkward gaps. Connected forests, 7 for each mountain piece in range. Garrison, hidden forests for forests and mountains. Alright. We need 2 more levels on Belfry, then the Belfry is going to pop off in a huge way. Very early Merc camp is very manageable. Hidden cave, connected forest, and mountain pieces. Mountain pieces in range. If an adjacent enemy building... There are 2 adjacent enemy buildings here. This one cannot grow larger. This one cannot grow larger. So I'm okay doing this. Because it's not the 2 buildings combined. If it's an adjacent enemy building has more than 45. There's downtown. Downtown will settle into here very nicely. Oh, and we've got the giant range on it now as well. Yes. I can stick the belfry in here because that will connect immediately. This can go up here. That's fine. I want more regular tiles down here, you know? Like this. Connected forest pieces. You're the last one, so I don't even have to play you. Forest pieces in range. Don't know that we're going to find many. But we can try. Well, that's a lot of forest pieces. I'll give them a 1-gapper. Each allied military building aligned with it. Can't do 2. So, if I can't do 2, I'll do 1. I would give them some, but I'd get 12 back if I do this. Except, I'm not... this is going to grow to, like, most corners. No! What? Oh my god. They got the extra for the gap existing, which put them over 45, which took out my prison. And I'm mad about it. This is all swords. So to take out their swords, I want all axes. My axes is the littlest one, which is a problem. I can't do much about this, can I? My arrows are going to get crushed by their swords. My swords... Okay, I can do 35 swords into 33 swords. That leaves me with 2 swords. Those 2 swords become axes. I have 32 axes. That picks up 31 arrows, which then comes back and takes out the rest of their swords. By no means perfect, but good enough. And we learnt a lesson. Faith 1, range 1, all religious buildings in range gain 2 faith. It's not the time for you, Cathedral. What are we getting extras of here? 10 citizens? Do we have enough? We don't. We need 240. It's so close. If I do my treadmill, which I should have done first, I can now do this. And we take our favourite... is it not here? Each waste density and 1 for each 5 in the inventory. Yeah, that's what we want. That's what we want. Okay, Belfry's done. I wish I'd have done treadmill first, but here we are. So I was checking mostly to see if I could afford to re-roll with gold. Do I need a market at this stage? We could probably rotate between market and the other guy for our gains. I need more gold for that. So warehouses are out. Market is in. They've got 2 horse stables, which will not be a problem, and a training camp, sending 18 to aligned allied military buildings. Okay. After this, we should be able to get that last slot, which will be good. Would I rather take something other than Urban Forest in? A Wooden Fortress in? No, I think I'm fine. Problem with this guy is that we have so much range on downtown, we're not actually going to have that much planes left on any given occasion. Well, this is called a dream. Just 2 back-to-back horse stables immediately. Would I rather them tall or short? I'll do tall. This is a little more awkward for positioning, but we'll figure it out, I suppose. We'll have to. Am I going to leave a 1-gapper in here just to have a better downtown? I am. That fits nicely over there. This can come... no. Training camp sent to aligned military buildings. Oh, I can't yin-yang these guys. I'm mad about it. You're just a garrison. Nay bother. Oh, it's a shame I can't get these to all touch each other. But hey, it is what it is. You're the last one, so I don't play you. I think I have to commit to filling the gap a bit here, which is fine. Can we go the long edge? Yeah. But I do need my belfry. There it is. Very nice. Very nice indeed. Best option for these guys. Great question. Not really a best option. Okay. Our arrows can take out any axes they have, almost equally. And then for swords, we just care about having axes. So, question is, if I think I get like 11 extra when we combine or something. Tell me down here, won't it? 11 when merging. If I merge these three together, I end up with more. This is a 94, 98 plus 11. I end up with more than I do these, so we don't get the benefit of the attack type. But I think the gains from the multi-typing. Oh, they're all too many arrows, but it's fine. It's fine. Blacksmith is incredibly good and very little, which is nice. Am I gonna refill my defenses, or am I gonna do cash with that? I might do cash with that. Upgrade a random level 2 card. Urban planning, prison, strength in numbers, market. I'd hate to see the market get upgraded for free. I spoke it into existence, didn't I? Right, let's check our purchase slots. 400. I don't have 400. I'm going to sell something to get over 400. That's what I'm going to do. Because the blacksmith is too good. I honestly think rally point is not good, so I'm going to go stonecutter because he's little against this boss blind. Am I? Because this boss blind's going to suck, right? We do have 351 citizens, plus whatever we get in the round, and 1 for every 5. So that's 70 extra just from this guy. I think we'll be fine. I think we'll be fine. What do we need to upgrade the blacksmith? Loads of wood. Alright, Stonecutter, you're out. Warehouse, you're in. We need a little stone, loads of wood. Yeah. Okay. Let's start with those. Those are nice. I like those. How many are you getting for each thing? 15. Aligned military buildings. Basically, I want the belfry up here somewhere. We're going to hold. The blacksmith for ages. That's not bad, is it? Bastion incoming is an interesting one for sure. Where am I playing this guy? Great question. I've decided where I'm playing that guy. Down here. I need, if I'm going to put my belfry here, I need to think about how I'm going to connect my downtown to everything. Where is this bastion going to go as well, man? I think you have to go over here and be out of the way. I think. This is going to be massive with this guy. Oh, this is only 2. I was thinking about the other guy. Okay, so that joins all that together. Prison is lovely right there. And that's the end of our story. Oh, blacksmith, you are beautiful. You're not the axes, though, which is weird. Yep, we're good. Roll once. Masonry at level 2 is massive. Leave mountains behind. Right, how many citizens... How much of a citizen army does that make? It's 5 each. Then it's 10 for 50. It's 100 for 500. So it's 150 out of 750 citizens. And these combats are 150. So basically now we can't lose. They gain 50. If we do that, we would have to get 250 citizens. to outpace them. But with blacksmith, I think that's probably worth it. So, what do we take? Urban planning upgrade. Yes. Bastion is like fine. But like not anything much that I need. So we're going to do the peaceful side. Give me a production building card. Sure. I'll take another market and probably just sell it. So peaceful region, boss gets 50. Let's take out the training camp, put in the big market. Let's take out the wooden fortress, put in the stone cutter. And we'll be good. So we also right now don't really care about leaving gaps. Buildings aligned with it. I don't want to rely on a long piece for that side. I want my blacksmith down here for sure. Then we grow. We grow so much. Yeah, that's a little bit of gold. There's a smidge of gold right there. More gold or more wood? I guess we go more wood. We make big trades because we're untouchable now. Boost exploration or just anything. I don't think things are going to be adjacent to 3. Yeah, we might be adjacent to 3. You never know. Hostile, hostile. Hostile, hostile. Oh, man. They saw right through my plan, didn't they? Though, with this many citizens, I ain't worried. So, they're all going to the same place. This one has less wasteland. Honestly, I'd like to keep the stone cutter just to have potential for more upgrades if we need them, because stone is the expensive part at the moment. We should do this. Yeah, stone is the expensive part right now. Now it's the slightly less expensive part, but still too expensive for this prison. So what are we taking in with us? Blacksmith, yes. Market, eh. Bastion's fine. Rally Point is not going to get much growth. Neither are you. Honestly, this is fine. I don't know why I'm overthinking it too much. Heretic's Lair is horrendous. I hate it. Thieves' Hideout, I also hate. Goody. Lose 10, then gain 20 for each building in range. Oh, that one's not so bad. It's buildings in range. I think we kind of have to do this or this. We'll do that one. Lose 3 faith and 6 aligned. Lose 3 faith for each aligned building, 6 if it's a religious one. Right, our gains from today are going to be low. Why can't I find anything that will fill this gap? The prison will, but you are too strong. Fine, you can have a gap. You earned it. That's fine there. We get a bunch of stone. Collect 10,000 stone even. That's fine. Warehouses down there. Destroys those. Honestly, I could take a line and just destroy the 45, but like, yeah, I lost faith on that. I shouldn't have done it. I shouldn't have done it. Also, I can't stand this upright, so it's all much of a muchness, isn't it? I'm dumb. I'm just getting too cocky, is the problem. But let's be real, right? When I'm looking at this many units, I can afford to be cocky. That's extra gold. Though we lose a bunch. Produce 150 stone without any mountains on the grid. Collect at least 100 food, 100 wood, 100 stone, and 100 grain in 1 round. Except we lost all of those gains, so I'll take a roadhouse. I probably won't play it, and that's fine. Right, they stole most of my stone that I gathered, but we can do the prison upgrade. We can do the blacksmith upgrade, and those are the ones I really cared about. I don't need gold. Do I need more wheat for anything that I'm actually worried about? No. In a word. So I don't need the market to go in with us. So maybe we'll cut down some of this. 16 for adjacent military buildings. It's just 4 of those, alright? I would love to do a giant Where am I going to put this guy? A giant... What was I going to say? God damn. Blacksmith with 3 buildings. That would be fun. But not my world's highest priority right now. Uh, 55. Ugh, strategic pavilions everywhere. And if any of them touch my prison is toast. I'm fine with that, honestly. That's the last strategic pavilion. They can have the gaps, that's fine. Because I need my stone cutter. No, wait, that's my stone cutter, not my blacksmith. You nearly had me there, game. Each aligned military building. Oh, this is not what I wanted to see. Honestly, this is worth it. Just to do this. And then that. It's all arrows. Arrows get wrecked by swords. And away you go. Crushed it. Give me a barracks. How much do we earn per citizen? I have no idea. Upgrade a level 2 card because we can just pay for the health. The barracks. It's actually one I was interested in. Okay, stone cutter. Where are you? Actually, you might stay because of bribe paying. On second thoughts. Wooden fortress, you're out. Barracks, you're in. How much gold do you make? 5 per. And you get 4 per 20. We could probably make it work. Alright. We're probably grand with that. Don't need the wooden fortress. Don't need the training camp. Don't need the stone cutter. Do you want the stone cutter? That's fine, that's fine, that's fine, that's fine. Again, a market might be good for paying bribes, but I think I'll be alright. Bribery, traps, and patrols. Let's go. The bribery covers up the garrison on this screen. Very, very minor feedback for developer. Oh, we should do this. There's the belfry already. I guess I'm putting it over here. And then we're going to try and build up on that side. We don't have any small pieces coming up. Oh no. A bribe. Right, we need to find the blacksmith. That's not the blacksmith. You're also not the blacksmith. There's the blacksmith. Right, that's paid off about a year's worth of bribes. And a few more years worth of bribes. Prison. Honestly, I'm just having fun now, not filling in any superfluous part of this grid. But I think that's all she wrote with it. Alright, gang. Let's go swords into swords, into swords, into arrows, into axes, and just crush them. Very nice. Very nice indeed. Yeah, no gaps. No gaps for you. How's the score? 87,000 points. That's quite a lot of score. All right, another trial done. Join me next time. We will try an extreme, and hopefully I will be in a better place for it. For now, thank you so much for watching. Hit that like button, subscribe for more, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.